This is my fourth TC camp. I missed the first one, but I've been here every time since. I come to TC camp because it's different. I like the unconference format, different than the usual conferences that we all go to as vendors time and time again. I think the attendees appreciate the difference in format too. Our product is XMetal, XMetal Author Enterprise. It's an XML editor. The key strengths of XMetal that we like to talk about are first is the ease of use. Second would be the customizability. XMetal is a tool that can be adapted to meet the needs of any type of user. That brings me to the third point, which is that we have relationships with many of the other vendors in the XML and structured authoring space, and we think that makes us pretty strong and able to provide good tools for the customers. We're glad to support TC Camp because of the popularity of this format. One of the nice things about TC Camp is that it's free for attendees, and so obviously they can't do that without support from somebody, and so we're glad to be able to help out in making that possible.
It's just a wonderful alternative to some of the typical conferences that you go to. So it's fun to have sort of this unstructured, casual environment, but it's a wonderful opportunity to meet people that are attending and learn about additional things going on in the industry. We are very excited to be here today because we just launched our new Madcap Central tool, which is a web-based content management system. So thought it was a great time to give this tool exposure to the attendees here at the conference. Of course, Madcap Flare, our flagship tool, which we've been supporting and developing for the last 11 years, and Madcap Central, which is our new cloud-based content management system, really complements Flare incredibly. So I hope that some of the attendees will come by and have a look and hopefully spark some interest there.
So Dakota Systems focuses on digital strategy and content management solutions, also product information management solutions. We provide a number of services, including training, content strategy, development work, style sheet development, and CCMS integration services, and also support and staff augmentation.
Well, Dakota Systems, we've had a real good relationship with Single Source Solutions out here, one of those main sponsors that put together TC Camp. Plus, there's just being able to interact with tech writers, the people that use our services. It's a great opportunity. I was a technical writer myself for over 25 years, and I never had attended one of these unconferences until TC Camp last year. And I think it's just the topics and the things that get discussed. It's great for the exhibitors as well as for the attendees. Last year was my first time, and so and I think Dakota, we've exhibited here quite a few years, and so I really had a good time last year and really enjoyed it, and so I volunteered to come again.
Have you been to this event before?
I was at the one last year, the summer one, in Washington. It was lots of fun. Liz was great. And I'm here because the weather is great. And just to, do some research, find out about people, see what people are doing, and learn a little bit about the industry. It's great market research. You get to learn about a lot of people who are here, what people are interested in, and it's just a great way to meet people and connect and learn a lot of information. Easy Data is a data CCMS. It is a central location for you to author, manage, publish your content to multiple outputs like PDF and HTML.
We have been supporters of TC Camp since the beginning, so this is, I believe, the 5th year that we've supported TC Camp. And we think it's a great event for technical communicators over here on the West Coast. And we're really excited that it's expanded to the East Coast as well. We have a brand new product called XML Documentation Add-on for Adobe Experience Manager. Right there at the workshop, a little bit of, a few folks using XML.
Well, first of all, I taught a workshop the very first day. It's a workshop on API documentation, basically trying to get people who are interested in API documentation but don't have the experience get them to learn about structured data like JSON and web APIs like REST, and as well as a simple markup language called Markdown. I just thought it was a great opportunity to meet a lot of other writers who are interested in this area, and to just kind of get to know the community better. I'd never been to an unconference before, and I was really curious about how that worked, and got to learn a lot, meet a lot of really good people. I've been able to talk to a lot of people about API documentation, which is my expertise, but then I just attended a session here on navigation, and it was just really interesting to hear about navigation and how people are thinking about it these days.
I'm learning so much, meeting so many people, and just walking away with so many new tools that I can use at work. So I brought a friend who doesn't have any REST API experience. I have a lot of REST API experience, and the both of us walked away with a lot of new information. Highly interactive, a lot of chances to meet a lot of people and to share about, new sort of industry, products and tools. Very, very interactive. That's what I took away.
I'm coming here for the first time for the TC Camp, and I've been working as a technical writer for 6 years. But this is one of the kinds that I've seen in my entire career. You get to discuss things with the people of same interest, whereas in other camps, or we can say sessions, it's like there is one expert who will deliver the stuff on the subject, and you're just listening to that. But here you get to discuss, so I think, and you get to ask questions, and you get answers for everything.
I am the incoming president of Context Services. I came to TC Camp because I've never been here before. Liz invited me, and I heard that it was a really great group of people that really are interested in technical communication, and it's a passion of mine. So I really love to just talk to people about what's going on. I taught about minimalism, and we talked a lot about how do you choose the right content for the users. Minimalism is not about reducing the number of words on a page as much as it is making sure that you meet what the users really need to have. Unique thing about TC Camp is the idea of the unconference, and so really giving people the controls that they want to have about what they're going to see and talk about is unique and is exciting.
I run a company called Synergistic Communications, and we recruit tech writers in the San Francisco Bay Area. I got the opportunity to moderate a panel on the future of API documentation and to suggest some topics that interested me that I could moderate here in the afternoon session. It's been a very active and engaged community, and I really enjoy the fact that people come out and put their souls into the job. TC Camp is a lot more effective for me because it is self-directed. People come with topics that they want to explore. They are not driven by an agenda that's set by someone else. And because there's a lot more vitality here, people are giving up their Saturday to be at an event that actually improves their professional credentials.